You are now listening to the LanceScurv Show, the boldest spot on internet radio.
The family of a father and deacon of a Memphis church, Torey Taylor Gillard, are left with lingering questions today, one day after MPD said his girlfriend stabbed him to death. 18-year-old Destiny Garner White is charged with second-degree murder in connection to the stabbing yesterday afternoon. It happened a little after 3 o'clock in the 4100 block of Maumee in Westwood. Local 24's Brad Broders is live at Jail East in East Memphis, where Garner White is being held. Brad, what did you learn today?
Yeah, good evening, Brandon. The affidavit released today sheds new light on the city of Memphis's 8 homicides of 2017, including a witness who said she saw it all, the victim's daughter.
Today, Memphis police confirmed to Local 24 that Monday morning, officers were called to this home for a missing person call. Hours later, Monday afternoon, officers came back on scene, this time to find 47-year-old Torey Taylor Gillard stabbed and lifeless on the floor inside his home on Maumee in South Memphis. Police charged Taylor Gillard's girlfriend, 18-year-old Destiny Garner White, with second-degree murder.
Y'all can't get along, pod company.
The affidavit said Taylor Gillard's daughter witnessed her father and Garner White argue in the kitchen when Garner White pulled out a knife and stabbed in the chest, right arm, and back of the head. After that, the affidavit said Garner White went a few houses over on Maumee, where the victim's mother lived, and confessed.
I called 911 after I went down there and saw my child laying in the kitchen on the floor, on his back, blood everywhere. He didn't have no pulse.
Today, the victim's parents said they witnessed no blatant warning signs between their son and his girlfriend before yesterday, when police said a heated moment escalated into a homicide.
She has spoken to a member of the family, and she has told that member of the family she's sorry.
And the affidavit also said that the daughter of the victim hit Destiny Garner White with a blender after her father was stabbed to death. Garner White is scheduled to appear in Shelby County Court tomorrow.
I don't care what anybody says. A 47-year-old boyfriend, a church deacon, an 18-year-old girlfriend, 47, 18, no. 37, 18, no. 27, 18, no. 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 I don't care how mature an 18-year-old is. She's fresh out of the box. She hasn't experienced life. She knows nothing about the world. She can know things about the world, and I'm quite sure there are many, many, many 18-year-olds out here who are far beyond their years of maturity. I understand that. But what's the attraction that a 47-year-old church deacon has for an 18-year-old? When he was 40, she was 11. When did this relationship start? Since she is 18 years old. Did it start 4 years ago when she was 14 and he was 43? Did it start 2 years ago when she was 16 and he was 45? It's something not adding up, and he's a church deacon, and this is something in the open. Church anything, deacon, pastor, reverend, preacher, usher, any position that you have in the church, you have to be spotless. This reeks of insanity. This reeks of pedophilia. But Memphis, Tennessee. I love my folks in Memphis, Tennessee. There are a lot of people in Memphis who follow the LanceScurv Show in Memphis, Tennessee. I understand that. And I love you all. But come on, what kind of church is this when this kind of thing was allowed to go on? In the photo that I saw, I know the deacon is deceased now, right? But it was, he came off pimpish. What kind of church is this that he was a deacon in? That's what I'm asking. And why didn't any of the elders step to him and say, hey, even when this thing was in the rumor stage, like I think something's going on with them, 18 years old. Maybe the age of consent in Memphis, I don't know. Help me out with this. It might be 16 years old. I don't care if it was 12 years old. Certain things are not supposed to happen. What kind of mentality did this 18-year-old have for this man to want to deal with her? She's 18. There are enough women out here who are in their 40s, who are in their 50s, who are in their 30s, who are in their 60s. The numbers don't add up. I know love is love, but that's not no normal kind of love. And we understand that men of, I'm not going to say of power. I'm not going to say this man had any power, but I get a kind of small town feel when I heard this and I saw some of the people, right? Even though it's Memphis, it was kind of a closed circle, as most churches in the South are. So why is it that this was allowed to happen? Why is it that he couldn't have been called out? Somebody had to know. It had disaster or heartbreak or drama written all over it. I want to hear your opinions, because no man at 47 years old is supposed to be dealing with an 18-year-old, especially when you're a church deacon, and especially when you're so public with it. That means others signed off on it. We need more righteousness in this world, and we need men who understand the boundaries. All she could have been to him is a piece of meat, a body. And we have a lot of men out here who like to mess with the younger girls because they offer no resistance. Instead of having to take them out to a nice restaurant, treat them nice, have your stuff together, you can take them to McDonald's and hop in the backseat of the car and get what you want. Let's be real, y'all. Anybody who approves of this, to me, they got a sick mind.
Make sure to check out the boldest blog at LanceScurv.com and follow Scurv on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube under LanceScurv.